Good morning, students. I hope you all have understood my previous sessions and you all must have started writing down the question answers. Today we will do with the next topic that is called as anti-defection. Now, what is defection? Defection is nothing but elected representatives who join from one party, later on switch over to another party. That means they get elected from party AB and later on their loyalty towards party CD which they have joined. Now let us understand what is defection. Simple meaning of defection is abandonment. You leave something for the gain you're getting somewhere else, or desertion. Another definition, another word is running away from duty. You have in political field joined a particular party with a certain amount of discipline and liking towards that political party. But after some time, you are no more loyal to that party, but leave it and join another political party. That is defection. But this sort of defection has got different names in different countries. In India, we call it as Aya Ram, Gaya Ram politics. You join today, you leave tomorrow, another day you join something else. So it is Aya Ram, Gaya Ram politics. Another name is, you call it as horse trading, political turncoatism. That is, today you are with this, you turn your back and go to the next political party. So your loyalty gets or goes elsewhere. In UK, we call it as floor crossing. Again, in Nigeria, carpet crossing. Everything means the same, but they call it in different names. Now, these defectors, those persons who are leaving one party for another party, is also called as fence sitters. What is a fence? A fence is the one which divides one house to the other house or one compound to the other. It's right in the middle. Now a person sits on that, he's neither here nor this side. So he's a fence sitter or turncoats. Subhash Kashyap has given us a definition for defection. He calls defection as any change of political label. Any change of political label meaning a legislator belongs to party AB. Later on, he changes over his loyalty to party CB. Then, that is, his label has been changed. Now he tells us defection can happen in three cases. One is where that of leaving a particular party after being elected as a legislator on its ticket and joining another party. An individual joins a particular political party. Then later on, after elections, he changes over his loyalty to another political party. That is the first instance. Next is if he resigns from a party and then remains independent later on. That is, if he is leaving one party because he has already got a seat, he leaves that party, he resigns that party, he joins another, he does not join another party, he works as an independent candidate. Next, third one is that of joining a particular party after being elected as an independent candidate. He joins as a legislator as an independent candidate. Immediately after, he joins the political party for his security reasons. So, Subhash Kashyap tells us it is mainly a change of political label. Now coming to, how did this idea of defection start at all? It all started in the year 1937 when a person called Hafiz Muhammad Ibrahim, for the first time, he was from the Muslim League. Immediately after some time, for his personal benefits, he changed over his loyalty to Congress. That is, he left Muslim League and joined the Congress. Then in the year 1967, it increased so much, that is, everybody used to join one party, again the next day another party. At times there was, in one day, they used to change 3 political parties. Morning breakfast with one party, lunch with another party, and third, dinner with another party. It was at that speed defection was going on. Now in the year March 1967 till December 1967, there were 3,450 legislators who had defected from one party to join another. So this was a huge number. Now it was a reason for what is the reason for defection? Everybody wanted to find out. The main reason was that it was personal gain or lust for power. Nothing other than that. Now they wanted to do something about this. They wanted to bring in some law where people can stop defecting. And they tried to implement anti-defection laws. But it did not happen for quite a long time. Later on, Rajiv Gandhi became the Prime Minister. When he became the Prime Minister, it was his first step. He said, I want to clean the public life. That means all those who have changed their political labels has to be cleaned, has to be removed. There has to be put an end to the idea of defection completely. Defection should not be there. You cannot defect one political party and join another as per your whims and fancies. There has to be some law which will control that. And for that law, he brought in the idea of Anti-Defection Law or Anti-Defection Act. In this, he says, it was passed in the parliament right in the beginning itself, and immediately after that the Rajya Sabha members unanimously elected it, and in the year 1985, 1st April, it was also put into practice. Now what did this Anti-Defection Act talk about? It spoke about the ban on defecting one political party to join another. So this was the idea of Anti-Defection Act. Now let us see what are the provisions in the Anti-Defection Act. The first one tells us, if a member of a parliament, that is member of Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha, or a member of the state legislature, that is the upper house of the state or the lower house of the state, belonging to any political party, he may belong to any political party, BJP, Congress, Janata Dal, any. He quits his party voluntarily, he will be disqualified. If he quits his own wish and will, then he will be disqualified. The second one is, if a nominated member, why do we talk of a nominated member, is in an upper house, we have few elected members and a few nominated members. Those nominated members are nominated by the President of India. These nominated members of the center or of the state will be disqualified from being a member of the house if he joins any political party within 6 months from the date of his joining or taking up the seat. So within 6 months, if he leaves one party and joins another, then he has to be disqualified. Third, if a member of the state or this union parliament, he joins another party after elections, that is, if a legislator leaves one party, joins another immediately after elections, he also will be disqualified. Coming to the fourth point, if a member of the parliament or of the state legislature votes or abstains from voting against the directions issued by the political party he belongs to, he will also be disqualified. That is, if a member has been given directions that either he has to vote for so and so party or he has not supposed to vote. It is been given by the political party which he belongs to, but if that member does the wrong thing, then he will also be disqualified. Now coming to the next point of the Anti-Defection Act. Member will not be disqualified from the Anti-Defection Act for a reason when a political party merges. Now what is this? Merging is when the full complete political party merges with another political party. Now for example, A political party and B political party are two different political parties. But for reasons of defection, the complete A party will merge with the political party B, and that is allowed by the Anti-Defection Act. Hence, they will not be disqualified. Next, coming to sixth point, split. If they are less than 1/3, that means they should at least be 1/3 of the total members of the political party. 1/3 of one political party, members of one political party can join another political party, and that is called as splitting. They will split from the original political party A, 1/3 members, and join the political party B. Say for example, in the whole of the political party there are 30 members. 10 members will split from party A, the original party, and will join the new party, and their loyalty towards the new party is complete. So this also is allowed by the Anti-Defection Act. Hence these members are not disqualified. Next, coming to the next point, all people who are elected members, like for example Speaker, Deputy Speaker of the Lok Sabha, then you have the Chairman as well as the Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha, then you have the Chairman of the Legislative Council of the state, then you have the Speaker of the State Legislative Assembly. All these people are elected for a fixed period. Now they are all not going to be disqualified based on the Anti-Defection Act. Why? Because once they get elected to these posts, they are supposed to be impartial. They are supposed to do justice, and all these are no party man. That means they do not belong to any party. Once, as the minute they are elected to these posts, they are resigning their political party. Now they work as a Speaker, Chairman, Deputy Chairman, etc. After the completion of their term, they vacate their seat. When they vacate, they have an option. They either go back to their original political party, or they join any other new party of their choice, and that is left to the choice of these people. Now coming to the next point, the question of disqualification of a member shall be referred to the Speaker or to the Chairman, and his decision is final. That means no court has any say in this matter. It has to be decided only by the Speaker or the Chairman, and no court interferes in these activities with regard to defection. The next point is, a member will be disqualified from his membership if he votes against his party whip. He will be disqualified. Now what is a whip? A whip is an official of a political party. When the political party is formed itself, they decide as to who will be an whip, and that official will inform the members or give directions to the members to stick to a party's stand on certain issues. At the same time, he also directs the members to vote as per the directions of the senior political party members. So whatever the official, whatever the whip has announced, it has to be followed by the other members. The task of a whip is to maintain discipline. He also is called as an enforcer. Why enforcer? Because he invites other members to come and vote on the floor of the house, and at such times he also tells them that they have to vote based on the official party policy itself. For example, the BJP political party has a whip, and this whip directs all the MPs to come on the floor of the House on Friday at a particular time to debate on the topic of no confidence motion and vote on the same day. Now, if any MP or member of parliament does not come on that particular day, his membership will be removed. So on this basis, they will be called. Critics have criticized the anti-defection bill on the basis of saying that some are not disqualified on the basis of merging and split. Merging is when the whole party joins another, members are not disqualified. When 1/3 of the members split from one party and join another party, they are not disqualified. So this anti-defection law has loopholes, they say. But this anti-defection law has brought in a lot of changes, and it has become an important part of our political field. Now, this anti-defection law has brought in stability in the political parties. People will not change in the morning to afternoon and to another in the night, another political party. There is stability in the political parties. Then, before elections itself, they will form alliance. They will not wait till the elections are over and come together. They will do it before itself, and this also brings in stability amongst them. This brings in discipline amongst the members. A political party member knows that he is loyal to a particular political party because he wants to become a member. Now, this sort of a disciplined activity will be there in this political party members. This anti-defection law also prevents cheating of the voters. These political party members are in fact cheating the voters. They get elected from party A, and later on they change over and go to party C, D. What are they doing actually? They are cheating the voters. Voters with so much of loyalty went and voted for them, chose them as their representative, but they have become disloyal to the people, and they have switched over their loyalty to another party. So this is how they used to cheat the voters, but anti-defection law has brought a full stop to this sort of act. Now, let us come over to the next. Now this ends up with the first chapter. Now I would like to give you all a few questions so that you all write down the answers and take a picture of that and upload it to the link below. The first question is, what is defection? Second, what are the other names of defection? Third, when did anti-defection law come into existence? Fourth, who enforced the anti-defection law? Fifth, what is state funding? Sixth one is explain the advantages of electronic voting machine. This is for 5 marks. Write about anti-defection law. This again is for 5 marks. The following questions are for 10 marks each. You need to write at least about 30 to 40 sentences for each question. Now, differentiate between direct and indirect elections. Second, explain the functions of the Election Commission. Third, describe electoral reforms in India. Fourth, explain the mandatory disclosure of the antecedents of the candidate. Fifth, explain the nature of party system in India. And the last question is, describe the functions of the political parties. I want you all to write down the question and answers, take out a picture of it and upload it into the link which has been given below. Thank you. Have a nice day, dear students.